Hi class. I wanted to create a really quick video for you on how to create a Google site. I actually already went ahead and created a quick one for you guys, and then just kind of show you how I did it and show you how to add in the links. So try not to stress out about this one. I hope this is fun. If you've never created a site before, make this a learning experience. It will definitely be useful when you are teaching, or if you already have a class and you're deciding, maybe I do want to create a website for parents to go on and just add resources there for them and just let them know, what's going on in class. So it's always really handy. So first things first is what you need to do is create a document either in Word or Google Docs. You don't have to do this, but this is I'm a planner, and if you lay out everything already and do your research throughout the week of the resources you want in or the games you want on your site, it's going to be so much easier when you're ready to create the site. So I'll kind of show you what I did. And you can, if you are working with the teacher, I know some of you have your own classes that you can gear this towards, which is great. Others are working with the teacher. And then if the teacher is not on board for sharing a site, you can kind of make your own site and have fun with it. And think about, if you're not working with the teacher, think about how you could use this in the future. I'm all about, using things again. And recycling it. So think of a little welcome. If I was really sharing this, I probably would not put welcome to Andrea's mathematics site. I would probably make something else, but just real quick, I did that. You're going to add in your philosophy with teaching mathematics. We're going to change that. Let's see, welcome to resources for parents. And you can decide what you want. All right, so your quick philosophy, 2 to 3 sentences about your philosophy. Again, if you're working with a teacher, talk to the teacher about their philosophy. A couple sentences. It doesn't have to be a whole paragraph. If this is going to parents, they're not going to want to see a big long thing about your feelings. Just a couple sentences about your main points with teaching math. And then whatever strategy you're focusing on, I chose addition strategies. I figured my son can get onto this site real quick, so the 3 games he loves to play a lot are all in one place. This is where I provided resources, and I'll show you in the site how I added the links. So I had a Common Core resource. This was for parents. It has math terms. It's actually a first grade link. But for kindergarten, most of the terms are used as well. And I know my son uses Everyday Math, so I added that in there. It's from the Everyday Math program. The second bullet link I added was an addition strategies mat, and I'll show you what that looks like. I added the link for parents to print it off and then an image so they can see what that looks like. And then this last bullet point are the math activities that parents can use with dice to do with their child. There's 4 of them in there. It's a PDF, so they can just download it and print it. It's really nice and handy. I love the site. Sorry, quick tangent. Teachers Pay Teachers. I'm on it, and I have a few resources that I've shared. But it's really nice. There's a lot of free ones. You actually have to put so many free ones on if you join as a member. But anyway, so I had that off of Teachers Pay Teachers. It's wonderful. All right, next I provided just a couple tips to help build number sense with your child, gearing it towards the grade level. I do recommend if you're going to provide any tips, no more than 5, keep it simple, short and sweet. Parents don't want to see a ton of writing on a website. They want it simple, clean, and useful information. And then here, computer games to play with your child. Now, I provided the sites, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just hyperlink this site so they can have the site on there too. So when you're ready to create your site, make sure you have a Gmail account. And then when you're get into your Google Drive, you will click on the little grid, and then you're going to click on sites. Now, my site is already created, but when you go to sites, you'll see the create button. Okay, it's really simple. So when you create that, you're going to have two options. Actually, I'll click this on and I just won't create it. So what you're going to do, you can choose a template here. Now, if you choose one of these, it's going to have a home page. These are actually great if you're going to actually make a website for a class. It can have sub pages, so that's really nice. Then you're going to name your site. And then if you're not going to do, kind of a full with extra little pages, you can just click select a theme. There's all these themes you can choose from. So when you click on that, you'll click create. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to the site that I whipped up real quick for you to see. And then, so once you create, it'll bring you to it'll actually say home. So what you can do is when your site comes up, you're going to click on your little pencil to edit page. And this will actually say home. So you'll just click on that and change that to whatever you want that to be as your title page. So this is just for one page. So what you can do is if you want this to be the home page or the welcome page, you can put welcome page, and then you'll click on save, and then ambulance. And then you'll see the little plus sign up here where you can add a new page if you want that one to be like games or activities to do with your child. But for the simplicity, I just made one page. So what I literally did is I pretty much copied and pasted everything. And then I went through and I added the links to the resources that I was sharing. Now, instead of adding in the actual attachment, since I have everything into Google Drive, I added the sharing link. And I'm going to show you real quick how to do that. I just went into my Google Drive. That was the Common Core one. So I clicked on the Common Core. Click on the little person to share. Now I already had that link. So you click on that link and you copy it. And then you go back to your site. And what you're going to do is whatever words that you want to highlight in, you're going to highlight. You're going to click on the little chain. Oh, I just deleted it. Oh, don't do that. All right, let me go back and get the link. So what you're going to do, start over, highlight it, click on your chain, and then you need to go to web address. This is very important. And if you'll see here, text to display, it's going to display the text that you want to hyperlink it. So you click on paste that website. And this is really important to open this link in a new window. Check. That means it'll show up in a different window instead of the same one. So they don't have to go back to the site. You can have it open in 2 tabs. And voila. So that's all set. So, and you can double check to make sure your links work after you save it. So that is how you add in a hyperlink. Okay. Now down here, I just added in this image. This is actually the Addition Strategies map. So they can click it on here. I did the link the same way I just showed you. And they can print it off, and I provided a little image just so they know what it looks like. So this is an awesome, fun little map for kids. Same thing down here. I added the hyperlink as well. Remember, you highlight it, you click on the link, you click on a web address, and then you copy your website in there or the link you want, and then click on new window and okay. And then down here, I just copied and pasted everything. So you just kind of double check that it looks okay. And then what I did here, I see a double word. I think that looks right. Builds up to facts equally. Okay, sorry. And what I did down here is I just had the whole entire website. So the parents can kind of know what it is. So you can decide if you just want to do it as an actual, like the words, but I like to type out the website for games just so the parents know what the site is. So it's up to you. So what I did for that is I just copied it here from my Google Doc, and all you have to do is click on that link. You highlight it, click on the link, and the link's going to pop up. Okay, so we're almost done here. So once you save it, you can double check your links to make sure they work. And then, like I said, if you want to add another, like a sub page, you can add that right there. So you're just going to click on that, make sure they work, and it should show up. We're almost done, I promise. So you just kind of want to double check to make sure those links work. And then when you're ready to share the actual site, what you can do is you click on the share button. If you see that said private to me. So if you're working on it throughout the week, you can make it private. It'll always be private until you share it. So when you're ready to share it, you click on that share button. It's coming up here. And then it's private, so you click on change, and anyone with the link, if you are going to share it, and then once you save it, it'll provide you that link, and you can copy it and give it to the teacher you're working with, or if it's your class, your parents. So, and then you just click on save. So I'm going to keep this private here, and that's how you do a Google site. So let me know if you would like more, to walk through more. When you're ready, let me know. We can do a Google Hangout. Or anything like that. So I hope this helps. Thanks so much.